Imagine a world where voices challenging the status quo get silenced simply because dollars dry up. That's the stark reality public media is facing right now, and it's sparking a defiant stand from New York's premier public radio station. But here's where it gets controversial. Can government funding truly be defunded when it's about upholding truth and democracy? Dive in to uncover how WNYC is fighting back with flair and fundraising. WNYC, the leading public radio powerhouse in New York, is kicking off a significant fundraising effort following the Trump administration's victory in slashing federal funding for public media outlets nationwide. For those new to this, public media like WNYC provides free, ad-free news and programming that's essential for informed citizens. Think deep dives into politics, culture, and science without corporate bias. This cut is part of a broader $1.1 billion reduction in federal support, leaving stations scrambling to fill the gap and potentially limiting access to diverse perspectives that keep society accountable. At the heart of this initiative is this year's Stand with Public Media Gala, a star-studded event set to honor a trio of influential figures: the witty CBS Late Show host Stephen Colbert and his spouse, producer and arts champion Evelyn McGee Colbert, the insightful New Yorker editor David Remnick, and the visionary Ford Foundation president Darren Walker. And this is the part most people miss. The event isn't just a celebration. It's a rallying cry to protect free speech in an era of polarized media. To amplify their message, WNYC is introducing a bold new tagline: "You can't defund the truth." This slogan will hit the airwaves starting Wednesday, aligning perfectly with their pledge drive launch. Plus, for those generous supporters, it'll be emblazoned on tote bags, a fun, wearable reminder that truth-seeking doesn't have a price tag. The gala itself unfolds on Tuesday, November 18th, in the heart of New York City. The Colberts will receive the prestigious Cultural Advocacy Award, Remnick the Media Innovation Award, and Walker the Philanthropy Leadership Award. Hosting duties fall to the talented actor Richard Kind, with special guest spots and performances from acclaimed talent: Grammy, Emmy, and Tony Award-winning actor Ben Platt, known for Dear Evan Hansen and The Politician; Emmy-nominated and Grammy-recognized actress Annaleigh Ashford, who's shown in Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and Happy Face; Independent Spirit Award nominee Noah Galvin from Theater Camp and The Real O'Neills; and the brilliant classical pianist and composer Conrad Tao. To keep the energy going, there's an exclusive separately ticketed after-party where the legendary Questlove will spin tracks as the DJ, ensuring the night ends on a high note of celebration and solidarity. Of course, Stephen Colbert's own journey adds a layer of irony to this story. His CBS show was abruptly canceled earlier this year, supposedly due to financial woes, but the timing was eyebrow-raising, occurring just days before the FCC greenlit a major takeover by Skydance. This has fueled debates in the industry about whether political motives played a role, highlighting the fragility of media freedom. Across the country, public media entities are still recovering from that hefty $1.1 billion in federal funding cuts, which threaten to reduce programming quality and reach. The gala and fundraising push aim to cushion some of these blows, though NPR and KBS affiliates everywhere are innovating ways to bridge the shortfall, perhaps through community partnerships or donor drives, proving that public support can indeed sustain the truth. Do you believe funding cuts are a genuine attempt to trim government spending, or a veiled effort to muzzle dissenting voices? And should private donors shoulder the full load of keeping public media alive? Share your thoughts below. Let's discuss how we can protect the pillars of democracy in the comments.